Alright guys, I want to see some of the designs that you've been working on. Creature designs, character designs for Star Wars Episode 1, The Beginning. Oh, that's a great title, George. The Beginning? Ah, it's perfect. Short and sweet. I love that title. Yeah, well that's just the working title right now. Before it comes out, I'm going to change the title. Oh, so it's like so people know that you're filming, but you're not going to tell them the title. What do you know? What's the actual title, George? Oh yeah, it's going to be called Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace? Okay. Oh, who's the Phantom Menace? I don't know. Somebody. One of them is. One of the bad guys. Okay, well that doesn't seem thought out at all. Anyway, here's one of the designs that I've been working on. Okay, well, yeah, let me see this one. Oh yeah, this is great. This is an awesome character design. Yeah, I love the rifle and the hair. Yeah, and I have the perfect part in the movie for a character like this. Just like it's gonna be perfect. Oh, awesome! Yeah, like I kind of envisioned her as like a scoundrel, sort of bounty hunter, sort of character, like hunting through the galaxy. What's she gonna be doing in the movie? Yeah, no. She's gonna like stand at a railing and then watch some pod racers go by. She's gonna just stand there? Look at her. She's awesome. She's got pistols and rifle, and she's just gonna stand there? Well, I'm the boss. I don't know what to tell you. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we're going to be painting Aurra Sing from Star Wars Shatterpoint by Atomic Mass Games. Let's just get into it. First thing we're going to do is give the miniature an overall spray of white. Then we're going to take some Soul Blight Gray and some Speed Paint Medium, and this is going to go all over her skin. So, face and arms. She's got like a sleeveless shirt going on. Anyway, it's going all over there. Next, we're going to take some Tiamat Orange, and this is going all over her bodysuit, so all over her pants and everything under her little tiny vest. The little tiny vest is an odd choice for a bounty hunter that needs like gear and stuff. It's just a tiny, like, half vest. Anyway, moving on. Next, we're going to take some leather brown, and this is going to go all over her boots and straps and little vest, and also the bands around her arms. So basically, everything but the bodysuit is getting this color. Next, we're taking some dwarf skin, and we're putting this all over her hair. Yeah, it's a weird color for hair, but it also has quite a bit of orange in it, and her hair is also orange. We wanted something different than the orange on her bodysuit. Next, we're taking some mid-brown, and we're going to use this all over the bodysuit, so all over the Tiamat Orange, all over the leather brown, and we're also going to put it all over her hair. Now, just to make a point here, we do want to stay away from her skin as much as possible, because her skin is done. We really don't have to do anything else to it because she is just very pale and white. Also, Doug Chiang was the creator of this character. He did a lot of the creature and character design of the prequels, so he's got a thing for very white, bald women, because there's this one, Aurra Sing, and then there's Asajj Ventress, who he also created for Episode 2, but it never made it into the movie, and then they used it for the Clone Wars cartoon. But yeah, he's got a thing for really pale bald ladies. Anyway, next we're taking our leather brown and we're going to add in khaki. So we're just going to start going through and layering up all that brown that we just did. So, a little bit of khaki into it and just start bringing up the color of it. And you can see here now we've added in some more of that khaki, lightening up that leather brown even more, and we're just going through adding more layers, bringing out all our contrast, leaving the recesses behind, leaving that mid-brown just stuck in the recesses. And just a little bit more khaki in there, and this is going to be our final highlight up, our final layer up on all of that leather brown. And this is mainly focused towards the upper areas of things, and like the boots we kind of want to add in some scratchy highlights. Now we're going to our Tiamat orange, and we can use this for our first layer up on all that orange we did. So again, we're leaving that mid-brown wash in all the recesses, and we're just bringing everything up. I have been recently doing a lot more painting without using washes and trying to get a little bit more skilled at that, but this is fine. It works out really well for this color combination. So we're going to add in some moon yellow. So normally you'd add in like maybe some pale sand or some ivory, but I don't want to lose any of the orange. So we're going to add in that moon yellow and do our next layer up with that. And now we've really lightened up the orange without losing the color of it by just like washing it out with the white. But it looks really nice adding in that moon yellow. And we're going to add in a little bit more of that moon yellow and just do our final layer up on all that orange. And then we're going to take that dwarf skin and we're going to add in some ivory. So we'll just do a layer of dwarf skin on its own, and then we're going to start adding in the ivory. And then this way, since we use the moon yellow on the orange of the bodysuit, these colors won't look too much the same. Like we want them to be similar, but not exactly similar. So we're adding in more of that ivory and sort of desaturating the dwarf skin color almost like a peach, and it works out really well for her hair. The strange thing is that this ends up looking even more like a skin color, but because it's on hair, it doesn't read as a skin color. Like your eyes look at it differently, so it doesn't read as, oh, that's just painted skin. Although now that I've said that, it might. I don't know. Next, we're taking some chain mail silver here, and this is just going to go on all the buckles that she has. So on the gun and on her belt, the straps and all that. So we just want to get that on there. Next, we're taking some occultist cloak here, and this is just going to go all over her weapons. So her pistols and her rifle. So the thing about Star Wars guns is they're not exactly metal. They have metal, but they're very black. So I kind of want to capture that. And these speed paints do a good job of it. And we're going to take some Gravelord Gray and some Speed Paint Medium. And we're just going to kind of dot this in around her eye area. It's a very dark sort of makeup that she has on. Now we're going to take our pure moon yellow. We're going to dot in her eyes, and she is done. And here she is all finished up. I'm really happy with how she turned out. The orange really pops. The hair looks good. The brown, I'm really happy with it. What do you guys think? Is this miniature pack you picked up? It's her and Cad Bane and Bounty Hunters. I've heard that in-game, I haven't played with her yet, but I heard in-game that she's more nuanced, like a little bit harder to play with. But either way, did you pick up this pack? Are you going to? Let me know in the comments below. And her one scene in the movie of standing at a balcony has spawned a lot of stuff for her. That's kind of one of the things about Star Wars, is these characters that you see for 1 second or 2 seconds, they don't have any lines. Those end up being some of the best characters, because you're like, you flesh it all in with your imagination. That's what was so great about the original trilogy, and like Jabba's palace and the cantina, and then the bounty hunters, especially on the Bridge of the Executor. Yeah, the imagination gets going, and you get to kind of fill in the blanks. That's one of the good things about Star Wars. Also, someone told me that the Executor is not called that. It's actually called the Executor. Is that a Disney thing? Did they change that? Wasn't it always the Executor? I mean, all the other names of the Star Destroyers are like Devastator, Avenger, like, and then the Executor. No, it's Executor, right? I don't care. I'm calling it the Executor. That's just how it is. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. You guys have a great day. First thing I'm going to do is give the miniature a spray of white. I've been switching colors lately to black. Bro. Next, we're going to take some Tiamat orange here, and this is going to go all over the bodysuit. So it's on her legs, her chest, where else? Everywhere.